Welcome back to the biggest agricultural platform in Namibia known as Nduna Wengombe, which means headman of cattle. My name, of course, is Mitchell Mutumba SIMATAA, aka the headman of cattle. Today, on the 15th of July 2022, we are going to talk about a conversation that one gentleman came through, pleaded with me, actually asked me very nice to do a video on livestock guard dogs and the various breeds. Look, I like dogs. I'm a dog person. I own 2 Burbull Mastiffs. But he was asking me to go a bit deep in it, to talk about it, as this is a topic for many livestock farmers, particularly the small stock farmers who rely heavily on their guard dogs. So, without wasting any time, let's get into the information. As you guys know, I'm never writing solo. I got my trusted notebook here with my not so flattering handwriting. Let's get into the video of livestock guard dogs. The information is contrast of 2 sources: the Cheetah, the Cheetah Conservation Fund, CCF. In terms of livestock production, 91% of the livestock guard dogs eliminate or reduce livestock losses. Subsequently, 73% of the farmers perceive their livestock guard dogs as an economically beneficial. Although a cost-benefit analysis showed that only 59% of the livestock guard dogs were cost-effective. Farmers were generally satisfied with the performance of their livestock guard dogs. However, farmers' satisfaction of their livestock guard dogs were more closely linked to good behaviors of their dogs than the perceived reduction in livestock losses. The most commonly reported behavioral problem was staying at home rather than accompanying the livestock, which was about 21%, and chasing wildlife, 19%. Livestock guard dogs staying home behavior was likely to lack of care on the various farms. And lack of high quality dog food. Sometimes they were hungry. Predator killing farmers killed fewer individuals in the years since they introduced their guard dogs, the livestock guard dogs, than previous. This result was only significant for black-backed jackals, which is now the black-backed jackal. Namibia has a black-backed jackal. I think South Africa also has a black-backed jackal. However, 37 of the livestock guard dogs killed jackals and killed baboons and also wild cats. And some of them would even go as far as killing cheetahs. Farmers and their dogs combined killed a significant more jackals in the survey year than some farmers killed before introducing their guard dogs. So that's the negative part. When they introduced the guard dogs, they were hunting the jackals and they were killing them more. 5 farmers killed 3.2 cheetahs each in the year before they bought their livestock guard dogs. Whereas livestock guard dogs and these farmers combined killed only 0.2 cheetahs per farm in the survey year. Only 16 livestock guard dogs killed non-target species. Non-target species could be things like springboks, etc., etc. That's some of the things that one needs to pay attention to. The use of livestock guard dogs is generally considered a non-lethal. Traditionally, Eurasian shepherds actively selected livestock guard dogs that showed aggression towards other wild canines like wolves, jackals, etc., and would therefore attack wolves. That approach their livestock. Furthermore, domesticated dogs are known to have negative impact on the environment by killing wild carnivores and other wildlife. Farmer-cheetah conflict in Namibia. How the dogs have helped manage this. Namibian farmers have historically removed predators by trapping or shooting, occurring on farmlands as a real perceived threat to their livelihood, meaning your livestock or your sheep or your goats, so you would end up shooting them. Consequently, the largely being eliminated from private farmland, except those immediately adjacent to conservancies. This has created a refuge for cheetahs, which are subordinate competitors to lions and spotted hyenas. This species cause high levels of cheetah cubs mortality, and frequently steal cheetah kills. Unlike methods used, such as hunting and snaring, that are used after predation occurs, guard dogs can prevent predatization by deterring predators all the time. Guard dogs reduce predatization in three major ways: territorial inclusion, disruption, and confrontation. Territorial inclusion is particularly important for protection against other dog-like predators. All dogs, whether wild or domesticated, use scent to mark the boundaries of their territory. Other others, even of different species, recognize these boundaries and tend to seek unoccupied areas rather than risk invading other dogs' territories. Properly raised guard dogs are exposed to livestock from birth. They do not regard livestock animals as competition for territory, but rather as an extension of their pack. Guard dogs include livestock with their territory, and they prevent losses by discouraging predators such as cheetahs, jackals from their territory. Ultimately, predators avoid protected pastures and keep safely away from flocks to avoid being detected or confronted by a guard dog. Competition is common amongst all canine species, and they will typically harass or kill other canine species in their territory. Effective livestock guard dogs bond well to livestock and travel with the herd, exhibit protective behavior and aggression against intruders, establish areas that predators avoid, remain on premises. Problem of livestock guard dogs: roam beyond the ranch. Sometimes they even go further than your farm. Leave the herd unprotected from dusk till dawn. Are only aggressive towards humans, livestock, and non-predator wildlife, and are ineffective at deterring predators. So that is the livestock guard dog information that the gentleman asked me. He asked me about the bulbul and so forth. But these are the top 10 best livestock guard dogs that you can buy with money right now. So at number 10, I'll start from the bottom, from number 10 going up. At number 10, you have the Tibetan Mastiff. Not the monastery one, the smaller one. There's the nomadic one. It's a bit smaller than the monastery one, which is a bit bigger. And I'll add a link to a video where you guys can watch, where an expert in dogs, a dog behaviorist, actually breaks them down, the good, the bad, and the ugly of these breeds. So I'm just going to go through names. Number 10, Tibetan Mastiff. Number 9, the Pyrenees. Number 8, Australia Mountain Dog. I hope I said that right. I hope I didn't butcher. 7, Rafirio. Number 6, you got the Spanish Mastiff. 5, you got Fila Brasilia. Number 4, you got the Cane Corso. Number 3, you got the Presso Corso. Number 2, you got the Caucasian Shepherd. And the king is the Kangal, which is now the dog from Turkey. You can also add the Anatolian Shepherd. So those are your livestock guard dogs. What I was picking up when I did some research to try and see if burbuls are effective livestock guard dogs, I couldn't get information on that. But a burbul is a mastiff. It's from the mastiff family. And the one common thing that the expert was busy saying about the mastiffs was that sometimes mastiffs, particularly like the burbul, because it's so big and it's blocky and it's muscular and it's very big, it might not make the most effective dog to walk with your flock of goats or your herd of sheep. I mean, your flock of sheep and your herd of goats. Because remember, when these animals are grazing, they walk miles on your farm and sometimes go far. Sheep particularly and goats would sometimes crawl out of your camps to go into the public road or go a bit further or even enter another person's farm. So if you are going to use your burbul, or you are going to use the bigger dog breeds like the burbul, the Rottweilers, whatever, you probably need to concentrate on getting leaner, big and strong, but leaner dogs, like your Kangal. Your Kangal is a big dog, but it's not your most bulky dog. It's more lean. It's athletically built. Because what I studied of most of these breeds, beside the mastiffs, most of this livestock breeding, livestock protection dogs like the Caucasian Shepherd, these are lean dogs that are able to walk long distances. Because like the Tibetan Mastiff, I saw videos of these animals busy attacking and fighting with wolves. So they will do that. But I will say, like I said, I'll share a video in the link in the description there where you guys can click and go watch the Fenrir page where the dog expert and the behavioralist breaks down these dogs and tell you why he selected this 10 breeds as the top 10 dogs that you could utilize to take care of your animals, of your livestock when you're not on the farm. But another thing I have to say also is make sure that your farm fences are good so your dogs do not escape and attack children or injure somebody to avoid lawsuits. So that's my 2 cents on livestock guard dogs. That's my 2 cents on that. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say enjoy the Friday. And before I say bye for now, I just want to make an announcement. We've officially hit 1,100 subscribers. We are in the hundreds now, 1,100, and I can see the 2,000 is not going to be very far in the future. I just want to say thank you very much to each and every one of you who's been watching my videos, supporting me, subscribing, commenting, and sharing my videos probably to your friends who are in the agricultural sector to grow this channel. I just want to say thank you very much. And this is the beginning of bigger things. Like I've been saying, I'm working on something where you guys can become members and actually contribute to this channel and actually tell me which direction you guys want this channel to go. Another thing you can do is also join our WhatsApp channel for Nduna Wengombe, and let's have discussions there. Let's have conversations. Let's give me ideas for new videos. Give me ideas of what you guys would love me to change, and possibly give me ideas where we can get funding for this channel. But like I said, that's in the future. But I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for your support. I really appreciate your support. You guys have really been there with me, I can say, from day one, and encouraging me to keep on going. Today we are 1,100 subscribers and counting. With that said, I just want to say bye for now.